to the ultra-precision mold padding welder manufactured by Sanwa Shoko Company Limited. This is the WeldPro SWV01, which accommodates 5 new functions as well as resistance welding and precision TIG welding functions. First, I will show you the optional accessories available for the unit. This is a torch stand. It is used to fix the torch for safe, secure TIG welding by anyone. This is a 10 times microscope. A flexible shaft is used, so you can see anywhere you like. You can protect your eyes by using the shield. This is a halogen light source. With its double arm, it is possible to illuminate anywhere you like without casting a shadow. This is the shielded side. It detects lights generated by an arc and works as a shield for the arc. Next, I will explain the welding materials. .15, 0.25, 0.35, 0.45, 0.65, and 0.85 wires are offered according to the requirements for each type of repair. These are plate materials. We offer plate materials in 0.1 mm and 0.2 mm thicknesses. This is porous metal. This is yarn metal. This is powder material. Both the yarn metal and the powder material melt smoothly and are easy to use. I'm going to explain the new user-friendly functions of the SWV01. This function is called the Ultra Precision Mode. By selecting Fine on the front panel, you can weld very fine parts. This function is called Weld Navigation. This convenient function offers adequate welding current and welding time by selecting the welding location and the size of welding material on the front panel. This function is called Condition Save Mode. In addition to the automatic setting of the welding time and welding current, operators can save up to 3 original welding patterns. Of course, you can call out custom configurations anytime. Settings can also be overwritten. This function is called Continuous TIG Mode. This function allows continuous TIG welding in a constant interval and is convenient for welding a wide dimension or a long distance. You can set intervals between welding operations in a range from 0.1 seconds to 2.0 seconds. Using this mode, impacts of heat become smaller than TIG welding, and welding surfaces smoother than laser welding can be achieved. This function is called Lead Arc Mode. By applying a minute 2 ampere arc to welding points prior to actual welding operations, you can easily weld the appropriate points. Now, I will show you actual welding operations using a welding machine. During the demonstration, you will see that an operator uses a copper plate. It is used to avoid shrinkage by having the copper plate absorb the excess heat during welding operations. I will show you how to repair parting lines using wire materials. First, join the welding materials temporarily by using the resistance welding mode. In this case, use 2 wires and place one for each side of the parting line. It's easier if you fix 4 or 5 places first to keep wire materials aligned, and then fix them all together. Then place wire materials in a lengthwise direction on both sides to avoid shrinkage. Fix wire materials temporarily in this way. Next, weld using the TIG mode. Start melting the material from both ends and apply a copper plate to absorb excess heat to avoid shrinkage. Make a clearance of around 1.0 mm between the electrode and the welding material. After melting down both ends, melt the middle part of the material. In this operation, move the electrode slowly to overlap the weld bead slightly. Avoid moving the electrode too much, which results in an uneven welding surface. In this way, you will have a perfect welding surface without irregularities. You can confirm that there is no shrinkage or parting lines after grinding the welding surface. I will show you how to repair parting lines using plate materials. First, join welding materials temporarily by using the resistance welding mode. Place welding materials in a lengthwise direction on both sides to avoid shrinkage on the edge. Then, place materials so that half of their lengths stick out of the edge and fix them temporarily. It's easier if you fix 4 or 5 places first to keep the welding materials aligned, and then fix them all together. Fix them securely in this way. Make a clearance of around 1.0 mm between the electrode and the welding material, and start melting down both ends. After melting down both ends, melt the middle part of the material. In this operation, move the electrode slowly to overlap the weld bead slightly. Avoid moving the electrode too much, which results in an uneven welding surface. In this way, you will have a perfect welding surface. Confirm that there is no shrinkage or parting lines. Now I will demonstrate how to fix damage to welding parts on the 3 plain corner wire materials, which are mainly used to fix damage on a corner. Place welding material on each side of the damage so that they stick out of the edge, and fix them temporarily. You can see wires sticking out of the edge in this way. Apply arc between 2 wire materials. Then, the 2 sticking materials are melted and concentrated in the middle, which makes a perfect padding. Confirm that there is no shrinkage or parting lines after grinding. Then I will show you how to fix scratches on a flat surface. First, join wire materials temporarily by using the resistance welding mode. Fix 4 or 5 places first to keep the welding materials aligned.